know where we're at, Delilah? Huh? Where are we at? Where are we at? We going to the woods. Delilah doesn't like the woods so much. There's cats bigger than her in the woods. I always do before I go down the long and winding trail here, because some of the trees are hanging so low and stuff. I take my antenna down. The other antenna folds down, so I don't have to worry about that. This one I just unscrew it. All right, and now we go down that long and winding trail. Has done some work on. Here we go. To the first friend's house. Off we go. It's a beautiful day today. It was freezing last night. Said it was going to be like 55 today, but I know it's definitely warmer than 55 today. It feels like it's already past 60 at this time, so that's good. Just taking the little hound dog for a walk. Left a friend's cabin and I'm headed up to ours. Decided to go ahead and this little solar powered battery is, or solar powered fan, is still working great. So I mean, really, that for how inexpensive that thing was, I cannot give it more kudos. So that's really nice to know. The Harbor Freight shed is still holding up, but the tarp, which we put up last time, is no longer up there. So that's something else I'll have to get taken care of. There's a really bad storm here again the other night. Seems like a whole lot of them. If you see, there's like little holes in this, but I'm surprised it's holding up as well as it is, considering how rough the weather is down here. Okay. So, let's get that back up. The focus of the next few days being here wasn't actually, there's a few things I need to do in the cabin, but the focus was really to help some members of our group, our friends, to do some stuff with their cabin, because they're getting in their bathroom with actual plumbing, woohoo, and stuff like that. So we're going to help them out. Hopefully we can get a kitchen in, and we'll see how everything goes from there. And then I'm sure I'll be able to get some help up here to get that tarp back up. What you doing, Phil?
I'm roughing up the inside of this fitting, so when we put the glue on it, it's going to...
Because we're doing what today? Gonna put on a toilet.
Yeah.
Woo!
We're going to civilization today.
Life is really stepping up in this part of the woods. Just remember, someday up there, we need the same. Like,
oh yeah.
As soon as we ever get enough space to put one.
Let's see. Just doctor it up pretty good. May not dry quite as fast since it's a little bit cold, and there are temperature limits.
Yeah.
You should be a certain temperature before you use it, but I think it's warm enough to do both the surfaces after you've roughed them up. I'm talking like an expert, like I've been using this stuff for years. And we just slip it on, slip it into place, and I'm pulling it down just a little bit so there will be a downward angle. Out and push it forward, and then I'll apply more.
Oh, okay. I see. Yeah.
To make sure
on the
we
other
got
side, right?
Good solid connection.
So,
and I kind of want to build a little box, like just a 2x4 right here, coming out, and then
to brace it.
just
Yeah.
screw it in so it holds it up.
Yeah, because that's what happened underneath our house. In the connection to Jonathan's bathroom in the
Yeah.
back. I don't know if something had gotten up underneath the house at one time, and it had knocked it off the blocks. And if they would have had it braced on both sides, it wouldn't have happened that, because they just had blocks up underneath it.
I kind of did that on this thing, but one of the things I found out is this stuff comes in 2 sizes.
Oh,
And
yeah.
It says 4-inch, but if you don't know, there's a thick one and a thin one. This is the thin. Well, they don't happen to have as many fittings for the thin stuff as they do, and they don't keep it in the same place. When I bought it in Home Depot, he took me out into the, not the outside place, but it's like not sheltered.
Right.
He says, and he told me, he said, I don't have as many fittings. So what this is a, this fitting is a 90-degree angle. And even that, you gotta, it's like a little bit longer than the other ones. Some of them are just shorter, and they just make the 90-degree turn.
Right.
Because this is for a toilet, you want it, the effluent, to be able to just kind of sweep out of it. I think it's called a long sweep angle, a 90-degree angle.
Pretty firm. Oh, yeah, that definitely feels like it's connected now.
So the tricky part with this is, because I have a 45-degree angle fitting, which is right here, I've got to figure out how long it's going to be. Like right about here, there's going to be a short piece right there, and I need to have the right angle. Now that one's not locked in yet. It's loose right there.
Oh, okay. I see.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it glued there, so I can spin that whichever way I need to.
Okay.
I don't know how long it'll take that to harden, but it should be good. Hold it in
What was
place.
that question you had there?
Huh?
What was that question you just
I
had?
said, why wasn't Obama to help me do this? You know, he's always saying, you didn't build that by yourself. Well, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Well, maybe a little bit higher.
Turn it the other way.
Yeah,
No?
there you go.
Oh, there you go. Little watchdog on duty.
Measure the part we gotta cut. And I'll just pull that out. And,
Yeah, I was going to say you could do that one now, right?
no, I'm gonna do this one first.
Okay.
And when it sets, I'll get on that end and just we'll pull.
Wouldn't it be, but you could do it right now
Yeah.
and then move it back into place, because this one, we can just move this
Right.
to bring it.
Yeah.
So let's do this one first.
Pick it up, and because there's nothing on it, it's light, so
Okay.
and then just slide the whole thing that way.
Yeah.
I think this is a solvent that softens the plastic slightly. to do without that line in the way.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. Alright, here's the big moment.
Dun dun dun. Belt.
It's firm enough. Hopefully that'll slide in there.
Delilah's helping you.
A little bit of room to work with.
The last. Oh, what a mess.
Ah, shoot. Wish I'd taken that line down now. Getting it all over myself.
You're gonna be purple.
It'll be stinging here in a minute.
I bet it is. If it softens up that that PVC, imagine what it does to your skin.
I can feel it already.
Getting eaten up.
Self in place right there.
Is that gonna?
Yep.
You sure we don't have too much height up under here, Phil?
I don't know. It seems to be not going down enough.
No, it does not. Up there it went. It was just caught on something, apparently.
Yep.
Yay! Because when you're doing that, it's not moving this pipe, so it must be good. And that is how plumbing is done in the wilderness. Woohoo!
Tell you what, let's bang it on.
So, I'm guessing Obama was right. You could not do this by yourself.
I probably wouldn't have been able to.
Heading back to civilization again. It's a great trip. We got quite a bit done.